Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to kind of be a reading vlog and kind of just like talking about books and like what I'm doing today. So I'm also starting another video right now, which y'all will see in hopefully a couple of days, but I'm starting the 24-hour reading challenge. I guess it would take me 3 days to finish. I'm not going to do it straight through. I'm just doing it to where like I start my stopwatch when I'm reading and then I stop it when I'm not reading. So that's 8 hours a day if I can do it over 3 days, but we'll see. But I'm starting with this book right here. I just filmed the intro for that video. But I'm reading Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. So far I really like it. I did start last night and I'm on chapter 2, page 23 right now, and I really like it. So in this reading vlog I'll kind of just like update y'all on where I'm at and what's happening, but I do want to talk about a book that it's my very first DNF book, which if you did not know means did not finish. Let me go get that real quick. So this is the book. It's called Without a Hitch by Mary Hollis Huddleston. I have never DNF'd a book. And I don't like talking about books that I don't like, because in my head I'm like, what if this, author like randomly one day watches this video that's gonna break my heart. I'm not trying to be mean to the author. I just did not really like this book. So basically it's about this girl, Lottie, who is a wedding planner. It kind of like, so far we went through like 2 different weddings and like everything bad that can go wrong went wrong. And she's like in charge of everything, so she's running around trying to like make sure everything runs smoothly. But it was such like, I could tell that's how the entire book was going to be, just like weddings over and over and over and over, and there was no real storyline. There was just like, the writing was also a little weird to where like I would read something and just like not understand it and have to go back and read it. And like if it happens once or twice, okay, like maybe I'm just tired or something. But no, this was happening like almost every page to where I feel like this sentence just didn't like make sense. I'm like, I don't know. It was so weird. But the weirdest part about this book, and the reason why I'm so sad I didn't like this, is the first couple of pages in, they mentioned Joe T. Garcia's, which is a really famous like Mexican food place in downtown Fort Worth. And I was like, dang, like does this book, take place in Fort Worth? That's weird that she mentioned that. And then I kept reading and she started talking about like other places that are around me. She mentioned a neighborhood called Vaquero, which is where, like, for example, Des Bryant lives there year-round. Patrick Mahomes has a house there. And it's like 5 minutes from where I live, but it's a beautiful gated community. The Jonas Brothers lived there. Just literally so many famous people have lived there. But she mentioned that, and so I was like, where on earth is this story? Like, where does she live? But she lives in Fort Worth in this book, and she mentions so many, like the water gardens in Fort Worth she talks about. So like, I've never read a book that was like so close to home, like so close to home. So it was really cool. I liked that part, like knowing little places like that. It felt like she was writing like specifically to me. It was kind of cool, but that's why I'm sad that I did not like this book. I made it, I think, like 60 pages in, and I could not read anymore. I just couldn't do it. It was going absolutely nowhere. I'm sorry, it just wasn't. I got this at Half Price Books though. I sold the sticker on there. It was $6.99. So like, I'm not too upset. But yeah, that's my first DNF book. But yeah, that's what this video is going to be, is just talking about different books. Really just like a reading vlog for this. I'm not going to try to give away like too much about this book in this, because maybe I will go into more detail about the book in this video and not the 24-hour reading challenge, since I'm like solely focusing on reading in that book. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna go read outside because it's like in the high 60s right now, which is amazing, and I have my jacket on. So let's go sit outside and read this book. So I'm on chapter 3 of this book now, which is, oh no, I'm not even on chapter 3 yet. I'm in the middle of chapter 2, but I got to one of those parts to where it was like the end of like a whole section. So I just stopped there because I have to get ready to go eat lunch with my boyfriend. I'm going to go get tzatzikis and I'll take you along. But the book is really good so far. This girl, Elizabeth, she lives across the street from this guy named Wes. And they are, I think this is like an enemies to lovers trope, but they've lived across the street from each other since they were like 5 years old. And I don't know, it doesn't even seem like they're really enemies to me. I feel like that's what they're trying to make it out to be, but it's such like a comedic, like they have such comedic banter between each other that like, I don't know, it seems like they're just joking around, that they're not actually like enemies, but I guess they're supposed to be. But I guess this other guy that used to live on their street when they were a kid, Michael Young, he moved away and then he ended up moving back. And they're in high school now, so it's been a while. And she's trying to get with him again. And so Liz and Wes made a deal that he's going to try to help her kind of like get back in touch with Michael because he has connections to him. So that's where I'm at so far. I really like it. The chapters are really long in this book, which I don't really like books that have chapters that are really long, but at the same time, like if it's a book that I like, which I do really like this book, then I guess it doesn't really matter. I just like being able to like stop whenever I need to, and like it won't take as long because it's not as many pages in a chapter, but that's okay. I really like it so far. I'm excited to keep reading it. And yeah, I'm hungry. So let's go get tzatzikis. I was going to go take a shower and then this dude is letting me know that he wants to go on a walk. So I guess we're going on a walk. So I took a shower and now I'm just at the table. I'm about to read some more. Right now I'm like 55 minutes in. I'm a little bit behind. I had a feeling this was gonna happen, that 6 hours a day wasn't gonna. So I really need to read a lot, but I feel like this ended up kind of being like a behind the scenes of a 24-hour reading challenge. I'm on page 81 right now. And it's so good so far. I really like it. Like, I don't want to put it down because I want to know what happens next. I love Wes. I'm definitely team Wes over team, is his name Michael? Michael Young? Yeah, I'm definitely team Wes, even though she's trying to get with Michael. I'm not about Michael. I like Wes way more. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little, like, read with me and like chat about books video. My next video will be my 24-hour reading challenge. So that's gonna be an exciting video. So stay tuned for that and I will see you guys later.